What we're hearing, and these are statements coming from the Qatari foreign minister, saying that there is progress and things are moving in a positive direction, but time is still needed. If we thought at the beginning that perhaps by Monday, by the meeting of Trump and Netanyahu, some official announcement will be made, well, the meeting happened and no official announcement has been made. There's still more differences, more gaps to bridge. The Qatari mediators and the Americans as well are quite optimistic, saying that they believe that an agreement can be reached, but it will demand more time, and they do not want to put any timetable saying that an agreement has to be reached by a certain time, but just saying that time is needed and things will still need to be moving. And we mentioned the meeting between Netanyahu and Trump. One issue that was brought up there is what happens to the population in Gaza after the war ends. If you remember, there was that original plan by President Trump regarding the departure of the population. So the Prime Minister, the Israeli Prime Minister, related to this issue. Let's listen.
You know, if people want to stay, they can stay. But if they want to leave, they should be able to leave. It shouldn't be a prison. It should be an open place and give people a free choice. We're working with the United States very closely about finding countries that will seek to realize what they always say, that they want to give the Palestinians a better future.
So these are the words of the Prime Minister. I think there are other issues, more perhaps urgent than the departure of the population, which are currently delaying the formal announcement of a ceasefire agreement.
Jonathan, I want to talk about this new report that's out on the events of October 7th. The findings, they're not a newsflash, are they?
Yeah, and this new report by Israeli experts suggests that Hamas was using sexual violence as systematic genocide. This is what the report finds out. And before blaming Israeli experts for calling them biased for the Israeli side, we have to say that the foundation that backed this report is actually funded by the British government. So this British-funded organization is standing by these allegations, saying that Hamas used systematic sexual violence in at least 15 different cases in various locations, thus indicating, according to Israel, that sexual violence was not something that happened just out of coincidence at a certain location, but was something pre-planned, premeditated, that the Hamas militants who crossed into Israel had in mind while carrying out their attack.